got to keep thrusting. You got to keep believing. You got to keep surviving. Look at your neighbor and say to your neighbor, say, neighbor, you're built to survive. You're going to shift out of this. You're coming out and you're coming out. So Jesus now, he's at the paramount of a movement that is taking place in his life. He's at the pinnacle experience now of signs and wonders and miracles that is resting about him. This Negro was not to be played with. I want to remind you of the woman with the issue of blood. Just by touching now the hem of his garment, she was able to be restored, to be renewed, to be impacted to a place supernaturally where God began to build some things that was broken down on the inside of her. I want to begin to remind you that whilst the woman was pushing on the hem of his garments, he was in transition. He was in a movement over to Jairus' house. He was heading on over to Jairus because Jairus' daughter was not just ill at this particular point. The Bible describes her as being asleep. I'm looking at one or two of you under the sound of my prophetic voice, and your dream, your vision, your goal, your aspiration, your internal personal ambitions, they're falling asleep. Well, my brothers and my sisters, the good news is that Jesus is on the way. Jesus is in transition. I want to remind you that while he was momentously, articulately in a movement, there was a blind man by the name of Bartimaeus who had the audacity, who had the tenaciousness, who had something inflamed and boiled in his spirit, who had the aptitude to lift his voice and say, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy upon me. Well, my brothers and my sisters, I want to begin to remind you of the disciples. They're now in a ship, and the ship is moving. They're going row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life now is but a dream. And all of a sudden, the enemy lift up a flood. The enemy lift up a storm. And what Jesus did was stepped on the water, looked Peter face to face, and said, Peter, you're in a movement, and this is a divine visitation. This is all to the honor and the glory of God. If you can stay focused on me, if you can remain in position, if you can remain sober, steadfast, with all due diligence, knowing that God was able then, and he's still able now. He reminded Peter, I spread the